Stephen Harper did today what no Canadian Prime Minister has done before. He welcomed the Dalai Lama, the Tibetan spiritual leader, for an official meeting in his Parliament Hill office, and that's the difference. It was an encounter that brought strong objections from China. Beijing invaded Tibet in 1950 and sees the exiled monk as a troublemaking separatist. China is threatening repercussions against Canada. But as CTV's Roger Smith reports, those threats appear increasingly hollow.
A photo op worth 1,000 words. The Prime Minister greeting the Dalai Lama in his office in front of the cameras.
That's very beautiful.
It's a symbolic step up in support for Tibet, given that 3 years ago, Paul Martin met him in this private residence. But the guest played down the difference.
Whether meeting Prime Minister in the office or private house, it doesn't matter.
While praising Stephen Harper on human rights, the Dalai Lama chided Canada for fighting in Afghanistan.
I always believe non-violence is the best way to solve problem.
Still a rock star welcome from Parliament Hill to Rideau Hall. His message, the Tibetans simply want more freedom, not a separate state, that they'll be better off sharing in China's economic miracle.
So question of independence is out of question. And for our own interest, remain within the People's Republic of China.
But a few protesters urged Harper to stop the separatist threat, and the Chinese embassy denounced the visit as a further chill in already frosty relations.
It is a blatant interference in China's internal affairs and has severely hurt the feelings of the Chinese people.
That threat dismissed as bullying and posturing.
Attacking a 72-year-old pacifist Buddhist monk who advocates nothing more than cultural autonomy for his people is counterproductive.
The Chinese refuse to spell out any specific retaliation, and Ottawa anticipates no effect on trade. After all, with the Dalai Lama being welcomed in so many other capitals, Beijing can hardly afford to punish all his supporters. Roger Smith, CTV News.